Hey guys, I hope you're not as good as I am. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to create 3 grabbable objects, specifically grab relative to hand, pull interactable to hand, and manipulate in place. Also, I'm gonna show you how to create material so we can change the colors and test directly in the editor without building the app.
Welcome creators, dreamers and friends to a journey where the limits end. This is Be Ready Bro, where visions ignite. I'm David, your guide through the virtual night.
So we already have our camera rig and our cube so we can interact with it. Now let's add a few more things to our scene. Let's go to building blocks, select distance grab, click on the plus, and we have 3 options here: pull interactable to hand, grab relative to hand, and manipulate in place. So the first one is gonna be pull interactable to hand. Confirm. Very well. And I'm gonna change the name. Pull to hand. Let's add a new one. In this case is grab relative to hand. Confirm. And change the name. Relative to hand. And the last one, manipulate in place. And confirm. Change the name. Manipulate in place. Oh, come on. There you go. Let's go back to the scene. And as you can see, we have all of those little cubes here in the origin. I'm gonna close each one. And let's change a couple things. Okay, so for example, we have pull to hand. And as you can see, the box collider is huge. So we have to change that. And that's the same for relative to hand and manipulate in place. So I want to do all of them at the same time. So I'm gonna select the first one and then hold Shift and click on the last one. That way I will be able to manipulate the settings for each one at the same time. So first, box collider in size 1, 1, and 1. And now I'm gonna change the position to something similar. So position 1.6, and I think that's the same position as the first one. Okay, that's pretty similar. Okay, pull to hand, select everything, 1.6, and let's do 0.35. Okay, so let's check how this is going. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna select pull to hand, and I'm gonna place it right here. And because this is a distance grab, this one is gonna be like a little farther. Okay, something like that. Now, relative to hand, this one is going to be something like this, and manipulate in place. Probably a little closer. Something like that, so you can see the difference. And I'm gonna do a copy of this cube. So I'm gonna do Control D, and this is gonna be grabbable. In this case, I'm gonna make it a little bigger. So 0.2 and 0.2. And I'm gonna place it next to the original cube. Now, in order to make them look different, I'm gonna create a new folder, create folder, materials, right click inside materials, create material. And in this area, I'm going to select something purple, something like this. Perfect. And change the name, purple. And I'm going to drag this material. You can drag it directly, or you can do it on the inspector. Now in the hierarchy, sorry. There you go. So we have our cube with a new material that basically has a purple color. Now we can do the same with the others. You can do Control D and change the name. This one is gonna be green. Green. Change the color. Something like that. And now this is gonna be green, and you can do the same with the others. Control S, check the project setup tool, apply, check that we don't have errors, and we are ready to test our project. We can go to File, Build Settings, and we can build our app. Or we can test it in the editor. For that, I'm gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna need another program from Meta, link in the description. So this is MetaQuest Link. Click on download, open the executable, say yes. Get started, agree, install now, wait for the install.
Subscribe, join, be part of the ride, a community where dreams collide. Like, share, let the passion flow. You're welcome here at Firunetti Pro.
Next, you'll see this window, settings, go to beta, developer runtime features, enable, and I also am gonna enable special data over MetaQuest Link, turn on, and leave this open. So now you can connect your headset, allow the connection to your computer. I am in the headset right now. Click on Quick Settings. Now let's go to Link. And now is the moment to connect your computer to your headset through the cable. You'll see this symbol. And then the interface, that is this one. And this is where we're gonna test. Alright, so now I'm gonna hit play inside the editor. Wait for Unity to load the scene. Right now I'm wearing the headset, and you can see what's going on in the editor. I'm gonna expand this window so you can look at it a little better. I'm gonna grab my left controller and test the Pull Interactable to hand, that is the yellow one, As you can see, is working in both hands and controllers. Very well. Now the normal hand grab. Now the manipulate in place. That is the purple one. Very well. Okay, looks great. Control hand, control hand. And finally, grab relative to hand. I can manipulate the position, moving my wrist, and it's gonna take the same position as my hand, as you can see, and this is the red one. I can grab different ones at the same time with both controllers and hands, and this is awesome. Try again the hand grab, one hand to the other, and this is working perfectly.